The influence of Latin music upon jazz was a part of the music going back into the 1940s. The Cuban drummer Chano Pozo linked up with Dizzy Gillespie to mix these styles together and make them very popular in the jazz world. The use of Brazilian rhythms, such as the Bossa Nova and the Partido Alto, became a big part of the phenomenon known as the Bossa craze, starting in the late 1950s. Musicians such as Charlie Byrd, saxophonist Stan Getz, Brazilian pianist Sergio Mendes, and others really sort of made this music come alive. It's very, very exciting. At the basis of this was a clave that we call the Bossa Clave, another clave called the Partido Alto. So I'll demonstrate both of those. This is the Bossa Clave. Now, along with that, we could put a timeline that would sound like a shaker or emulate the sound of a shaker, which is an important part of Brazilian music. Or perhaps up on the ride pattern, which was a style where that we heard a lot with the Bossa Nova hits. The Partido Alto clave, or the Partido Alto rhythm, was a very syncopated rhythm that really became a part of the Brazilian or Latin jazz craze. The more that these things were mixed together, the more they sort of sounded like almost like bebop. You know, they had the same kind of interactive effect. To drummers like Daduca de Fonseca and others from Brazil, we hear wonderful examples of both Bossa Nova and certainly Partido Alto, two great improvisatory-oriented rhythms from Brazil.